Both color guard and winter guard function on a similar premise. Carrie McCarthy brings us more about the characteristics of each.
Although things are heating up in Fayetteville, the FHS Winter Guard is continuing to power through their season. This year, FHS is hosting the MCCJ Festival in the Bullodg Arena. The festival was held on February 25th. Many students from different schools came to perform their talents in front of select judges.
The reason we wanted to host a show is because the past 6 years we've had to travel at least 2.5 hours to our nearest competition, and we just thought it was time to host one in Arkansas, and so we were able to host it here. It was great for our program in terms of a fundraiser, but it was also just good exposure to the community. So Winter Guard is sort of like, and Color Guard is like a combination of theater and dance.
So Winter Guard is an indoor activity where we spin flags, rifles, sabers, or anything really you can think of.
And then we incorporate dance into it, and we will have a show that's about 3.5 to 4 minutes long, and then we'll keep working on that show and perform.
So Color Guard uses the band as our soundtrack, and we work in tandem with the band. We're very much part of the group. It's not separate. In the spring, when we switched to Winter Guard, we use pre-recorded music as the soundtrack, and it's just us. It's on a smaller scale. We perform in gyms as opposed to a football field.
As each person will learn how to spin a 6-foot flag, and some of them will get to learn how to do rifle and saber, and sometimes we have swing flag. It depends on the show.
So for Winter Guard, they actually added a new rule where you have to be a part of the fall Color Guard with the marching band. And that's a whole different audition process in the spring.
We are doing an end-of-year performance on Friday, March 31st. It's going to be in the back gym at 7 o'clock, and it's free, totally free to anyone who wants to come watch, and all 4 of our groups will be performing. Following that, we have state championships on the 1st, and auditions for next year's Color Guard start on April 17th at 6:30 in the high school band room, and you don't have to have any prior experience. We'd love to have as many people as possible.
Winter Guard has had an impressive season for these FHS students. For the Bullodg Weekly, I'm Carrie McCarthy, back to the studio.
Thanks, Carrie. You can find out more information about the Color Guard and Winter Guard from the FHS website or by emailing Mr. Antonetti at trey.antonetti@fair.net.
Don't forget to come out and support the more artistic sports that our school offers.